Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They try the ground game here with the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Opening drive going. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Canes will crank up the tempo. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Mendoza. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After that incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Now That's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Here comes the Miami offense back out of the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They're going to run the outfield. He'll toss it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Joseph. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Takes the handoff. It's Jones.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs, to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so the receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here? Let's continue to pursuit storming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Back to pass. It's Howard. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, it's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll ride the back again here. They'll tackle it at the 17-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and this first down. He'll try a pass here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a fumble. Offense keeps possession, covers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after cut.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down with the completion. Moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on the third down. Almost picked up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
Right through the was good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So second down at the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Passes the 40. Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
I really love the way more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown for the U. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal, and they improve upon that here. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. Look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. And Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Powers through. He's brought down, but not before the game to the 32-yard line. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He has first down yardage at the 46. No huddle now for the offense. Makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James, Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they're loving what they're seeing from this back.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Made the defense look slow that time. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's lead. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He's going to move his sticks more than enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Scanning the field, it's Howard. He's hit just before the throw, and it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. They got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little ball back there.
That sack sets up an important third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And the return will be brought down. Takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop it this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Howard. Pass rush closing in. Down he goes. A sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's going to take off here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender. He throws the interception.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half will keep it on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
To the air, it's Howard. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but broke the tackle. At least a solid gain there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here. If they do get some positive yards, I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Can he get there on the ground? That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Rebels will have first and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Third down. This offense really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. Playing in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made out as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On the ground, it's Jones.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
And the Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. Can they punch it in here on 2nd and goal? Offense getting closer to the goal line after the encroachment penalty. 2nd down and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On 3rd and short, they give the ball to the tight end. Fights his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. So with full pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PHC is good, but still trailed though. Team is on the field to root this one away. Bringing it out. It's Carr. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Oh, defense. Pass now.
They'll start the drive with a control to the right side. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. That run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
Let's go.
Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. He's finding some room at the 45. The Hurricanes pick up enough to get a first down there. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
First down, they're going to throw the football. It's an out route, catch made. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Coming up, second down and goal. And now the running back's got it again. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. And a 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The throw, it's Howard. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. He finds his target. He has the first. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And the senior quarterback off the target there. Put it behind him. Offense getting set. It's second down. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Dropping back. It's Howard. Here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. A beautiful balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Pitches to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Their first down loss and second and long from the 23. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. As a design quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.